Today, I want to have a little bit of a technical discussion about cables.
Every moment is a teachable moment.
A lot of you connect up to your clients, to your coaches, to each other using the internet. And a lot of times in our homes, we have Wi-Fi connectivity, and that just is super convenient and easy to set up, and you really don't have to think about much else. A lot of times when you have a Wi-Fi connection, it doesn't always create a stable connection for you on the internet or for you to your client. So it's important when you are communicating with a client, when you're recording for a client, when you're connecting to a studio, that you have a very, very stable connection. Because the last thing you want when you are giving the read of your career is for that internet connection to drop out. This right here is called an Ethernet cable. So what's so important about this cable? This cable can connect directly to the back of your router and provide a stable input, output, throughput connection between your computer and your router. And that's really important. A lot of times when we are on a Wi-Fi connection, there are lots of frequencies that can get in the way. There are other users on the Wi-Fi network that might be downloading lots of data, that might be streaming movies, that might be uploading files, and all of that can cause traffic on your network. When there's traffic on the network, there's no priority for those audio files when you are recording with a studio or the audio data to reliably and consistently go back and forth between your servers. When you can have a more stable connection to the internet, which would mean an Ethernet cable and not Wi-Fi where certain frequencies can get in the way, it's going to allow you to have a much more stable connection where your connection won't drop to the studio and all of your data will be transmitted without interruption. What's important about this cable? This particular end will connect to your router or maybe to a switch that connects to your router into a receptacle that will be able to accept this type of end connection. Now, the other end looks exactly the same, and this end will be plugged into your computer. You have to make sure that your computer has an Ethernet connection. Most MacBooks do not come by default with Ethernet ports on them. So you will have to purchase an adapter or a dongle, or sometimes it will be on the docking station, but you must have something that accepts an Ethernet connection. These cables are also known as Cat 5 or Cat 6. That's Category 5 or Category 6 cable. Typically, you want to get the most recent, which is Category 6, in order to connect up to your router and your computer. There will be studios that actually will not, and clients that will not connect to you if you do not have a wired or Ethernet connection to the studio. I have also been on an IPDTL connection with many of my students who have Wi-Fi connectivity to the internet, and a lot of times when they are recording through the IPDTL and they're recording their demo, and there will be drops in the connectivity. And again, what is so disappointing about that is that you can't guarantee that your take is going to be all there. You would have to go back and redo the take. And again, producing any type of a recording while you're on a connection that isn't reliable is less than desirable. Guys, this, even though it may look complex and technical and it might make your head hurt, is very important when ensuring a great connection to your clients. So it means your business. Look into this, look into hardwiring into your router so that you can provide your clients with reliable voiceover service. So for more business tips, make sure to check out my videos here. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you next week.